Breaking news, and this one is almost unbelievable.
Yeah, it's all about new customers at Bet365 because they get $150 in bonus bets when they bet $5, win or lose. And even better, bonus bets can be used on the spread, totals, and player props.
There you have it. Bet $5 to get $150 in bonus bets, win or lose. And see why it's never ordinary at Bet365. 21 plus only. Must be physically located in Ohio. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. T&Cs apply. Available in app only.
This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. You chose to hit play on this podcast today. Smart choice. Progressive loves to help people make smart choices. That's why they offer a tool called Auto Quote Explorer that allows you to compare your Progressive car insurance quote with rates from other companies. So you save time on the research and can enjoy savings when you choose the best rate for you. Give it a try after this episode at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Not available in all states or situations. Prices vary based on how you buy.
Yeah, come out wherever you are, FUIs, because we're hot on your trail. And we have a dynamite show for you today. We're getting busy. It's almost time for the good old holidays. We just got through Thanksgiving. Holy crap. I'm still trying to work that off. And now we're heading towards Christmas and New Year's, man. It's a really exciting time to be alive. And speaking of that, on a more serious note, I'd like to say rest in peace to Stephen Twitch Boss. I watched him on So You Think You Can Dance. He was quite the amazing individual. And it kind of speaks to, our people and where we are mentally, our mental health, and basic pressure, you know what I'm saying? Because I've often said it doesn't matter how much money you have. It doesn't matter what your status is. It doesn't matter what you drive. It doesn't matter where you work or what you do. If you're not happy, you understand, and you're constantly in a state of negativity and negative energy on the inside, you might look happy on the outside. You understand? You might think that, you might have people thinking that, he has it together and this, that, and the third. But we've seen it so many times where we see an individual in the media and they look like, they just look like everything is right about them. They're doing good. You know what I'm saying? They're making moves, this, that, and the third. And just come to find out on the inside, they're struggling to keep it together. You know what I'm saying? So, it doesn't matter what walk of life you're from, if you're not happy, you know what I'm saying, or you find yourself in a constant state of depression, whatever the case may be, please get help or please talk to somebody. Because personally, it really, it just flat out sucks that we keep losing, our trailblazers in people that we hold high esteem within our culture. You know what I'm saying? Young black folks who are multi-talented, you know what I'm saying, that have something to contribute to the world. They're not out there doing something jacked up, or they're not trying to feed the stereotype. You know what I'm saying? Instead, they're trying to give their gifts to the world. You know what I'm saying? And we've lost too many as is. You know? So I think that's just really important. It's really important to make sure that your mental health and your well-being and your peace is guarded. You know what I'm saying? And it is on 100% at all times. And if it is not, don't hesitate to let somebody know. That's my soapbox.
Hollywood, because last show, I was looking at surgery, but I had surgery. And
that's right.
I had some dark times because my voice was not coming back the way I thought it would.
Right.
I didn't know if I was going to be able to be back being the boss man because my voice is not what it is today. It was not coming back the way it is today. And
right.
I had a deadline of September 26th to get my voice back together. And it went right up to the last second before it popped in, which changed my happiness per se. I was back to where I used to be with my voice. After 4 months of not having the deep pipes I have now. Right. So I can attest to being in a dark place and not knowing where you're going to be, or you're the same person and trying to get through it. Now, I'm probably wrong for this, like a lot of guys are. I internalize stuff. So I don't tell you I'm going through a problem. Like, people ask me, are you good? I say yes, but I'm inside the answer is no. You know, so I am that guy.
Right. Absolutely. Absolutely. And I remember that time, and man, we were praying like, man, you know, you just want to see you want to see your boys who are making it continue. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, man, you know, it was a dark time. You know what I'm saying? And I was just hoping that, you know, everything, as far as your surgery, everything just came back together. You know what I'm saying? The way it was supposed to be. You know, and, I mean, all in all, having the faith that it would, and you know, here it is. Woo! So with that being said, you know, I'm just grateful that I've taken the good with the bad. You know, I used to internalize stuff, but I have plenty of people to talk to. You know what I'm saying? If I'm having a problem, because that's the first thing. Me as a Virgo, you know what I'm saying? We are just determined to fix our own problems. And a lot of times we just can't. You know what I'm saying? That load is just too big to carry. You know what I'm saying? You need somebody to release that energy to. You need an outlet to release that energy to. You know what I'm saying? And to, you know, get what's on your mind out. Or you'll just continue to dwell on it. It's like a cycle. You know what I'm saying? You just continue to dwell on it until it's eating you alive, basically. You know what I'm saying? And just nobody wants that type of stress. You know what I'm saying? Stress kills, man.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, I know I do not want. I know what that feels like. You know, I just don't want that type of stress at all, bro. It's painful. You know, who wants to be like that every day? So, all in all. All right. Oh, man. Now, what's up? What's up with this story that I was sent by you concerning TSU? Can you elaborate on that for a minute? I'm going to chime in.
Yes, and for you all who know that Tennessee State University is my HBCU. So I went to school there.
Absolutely.
So
word up.
And we have a football scandal here at Tennessee State University, where starting and running back at the time, Lawrence Strawley, had a relationship with the football operations director, who was 22 years old, named Miss Ariel Escobar, somebody who I would see on the sidelines. That's not gonna say anything further about that. But Devon, being a young kid he is, playing for the football team, had other women too. And in August,
of course,
his girlfriend Mia Canoe found Devon bumping and grinding with Ariel in the bed.
right.
So,
absolutely.
I know this report, but Devon, and Mina has a charge currently pending out in Nashville Sessions Court, and now come December 3rd, Devon done flipped the script. Now he's back with Mina for a time. Ariel upset about it and rammed her car into their car with both of them in the car, and then she left the property. And she came back and squirted ketchup on them or something of that nature, wanting Devon to confess that Mina was his new girl. But he got even more juicier, Hollywood, that it said that allegedly that Miss Escobar was messing with the associate AD at the school, who was a Caucasian brother. So I won't say his name.
Oh my
but,
God.
She's messing with maybe another coach and other players. And her twat was wide open for a lot of people in and around TSU athletics for the Hollywood. So my school made international news because Miss Escobar's escapade on December 3rd trying to kill Mr. Strawley and Miss Canoe. And now she's facing 3 to 5 years and has the toughest judge in Nashville too. Over her case. Miss Escobar is 2 years old. Your life is over, baby.
I was about to bust open many a time during that diatribe. That was epic. So basically, she's trying to turn TSU into a FUI university.
Yes, I think she's done a good job of it already. Yes.
Wow. So Miss Escobar had pretty much previously been hoochie mama.
Yes. With multiple people in and around athletics, from what I'm told, allegedly.
Wow.
That twat was wide open. Them legs were never closed. Man,
for the one time that I actually wish I went to school at TSU. Well, all right. No. I'm just saying that's pretty freaking amazing. Like, and here's the kicker. These are young people. You know what I'm saying? Like, how old is she?
She's 22 years old. Her life is over.
Dude, like, think about it. She had a prominent position at this university at 22.
Yes.
Like, most people are still students at that time.
Yes.
Oh, wow. And I know she was either super known or super important because it's in the news.
Yep, the director of football operations. So she's over.
Dude.
She's over like scheduling. What hotel you stay in. What time the bus comes, picks up the players. She was over like the operations for scheduling and keeping stuff in order and I don't pass. I was just doing more than a bunch of winners gonna keep it out of act. Forget
that. This is pretty freaking incredible.
This whole story is like a bad email. Okay.
I'm serious, like straight up, like you look at, you know what I'm saying? You know how we go over those emails and we just like,
what? This really happened? Like, what? And it happened on the same grounds I walked upon at one time.
Right, and that's another killer. Like,
I know those halls.
You're off the I know y'all looking like, dude, what?
Look, Bro,
This
it
is
made
different.
the Herald in Australia. It made the Guardian in the UK. It made the French papers equipped. It's like, bro, like, it made worldwide news what this gal did to this dude. TMZ had it.
Yes. That is
The same
incredible.
grounds I walked upon for one time have been defiled and besmirched by Escobar and her escapade with her wide open twat. Her trick she was turning. Her trick mommy. Not trick daddy, mommy.
That's crazy, man. And the administration knew.
Since August, some people will be losing their jobs.
Oh my God, this is like 360 degrees of it looks bad.
This is truly a
Wow.
true FUI story. A living, breathing FUI story that hits close to home for me. Because
It's
some people involved, I know you.
I know you do.
I know the running back. I know the young man. I know Escobar.
Right. Dude, man, that's crazy, bro. I mean, let's keep it Trilla. I don't know a young man who wouldn't have done it at that age. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know she was taking care of him in every which way possible.
Yes. And you know, like I've said to people, is she a cute girl? Yes. She's a typical, Mexican kind of chick. They have hips, but there ain't no ass. It wouldn't have piqued my interest. But I get it. I understand. But I also have this other question for the coach, Eddie George. Why'd you hire a girl 21 years old to be your football operation director? No one should say as your players.
You understand? We know why.
You asking for trouble.
I think he might have hit it too.
Possibly.
He might be in that number.
Yes.
That's why
when the D's come marching in. When the D's
shit, they marching in like a mug. I'm telling you.
Oh, it's Escobar. It says take a number. When the D can't enter me.
Oh Lord. Yeah, I was doing in line for that too. I ain't gonna lie. I was standing in line with my I don't even know what she is, Viva Mexico flag or El Pincho Mexico. It would have been going down.
In some rich apartments in a tight facility. I know where she stays in. In some new apartments over there that cost about $700 a month for a one bedroom. I know where she stayed at. I know how much they cost. I know some activity going on over there after hours.
Oh, jeez.
Like I said, this story I know intimately, very personally, unfortunately. For more reasons. Boy.
Oh my God. Yeah, man, but
bro, it's not something happening in Florida, not something happening in Florida, not Tennessee. What do you think?
oh man. Speaking of Florida. I don't know. I'm beginning to believe that Florida is like the FUI Wakanda. Like seriously, man. Like a lot of the stories that we have are right out of sunny Florida.
Exactly.
It's crazy. It's crazy. So what's up, man? We gonna hit this material?
Yeah, we got for you some of this material. We get these emails here at the top of the hour. Yes, sir.
Dude, we got a lot of them, and they're right from Florida. Most of these are from Florida. I'm not even. Look, check this out. A Florida man was arrested performing various wrestling moves on a Florida man he went to high school inside Kroger and requested that a store patron perform the count afterward. Screams at defeated man, I've now beat you on 2 occasions in high school and tonight.
Oh, God. The deal again. Oh, God.
What?
The deal again.
That dude said, I've now beat you on 2 occasions, high school and tonight.
Oh, God.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to let you know it doesn't get any worse than that. But with all the rest of the material we have, we're gonna try. I can almost imagine what that looked like. We're talking about inside of a Kroger.
And hit the world all to go and say, I showed 2 occasions. Oscar tonight. Like, that was in his mind at that point in time, the deal. You kidding me?
Right. What? I'm sure that was probably worse than the fiasco between Booker T and Stone Cold. Inside the grocery store. Like that's just horrible. And the dialogue at the end is absolutely ridiculous at best. Jeez. Okay. B2K bummer. Lil Fizz trends over latest nude leak. Monique Slaughter says she can never show her face again. Well, that would be my suggestion.
Exactly.
As a matter of fact, that was my suggestion before this even came out. Yeah, so it's whatever. Like, I'm over the Lil Fizz and Monique's drama. I'm sure everybody is. But since they continue to put themselves in the headlines for whatever reason. Okay, this I'm sure is going to bake your noodle. Florida man arrested after botching in-home castration surgery.
Oh, God. Why?
Let's read that again. Florida man arrested after botching in-home castration surgery.
Why?
I don't know why. You
why
know,
would you want
that's
to
one of the
castrate yourself or castrate somebody else?
Like, why would you want to do that at your own house?
Exactly.
Why would you want to do that at all?
Even bigger point.
You understand? Like, what? And if you just felt like you had, some kind of mental connection to do it, why are you going to do it at the house where you have nothing? Just shoot yourself. Because you're going to skeet your little blood all over the place. You're going to die. You don't have the equipment for that. You don't have the equipment to cut off your equipment. All right. Jumpin' Jehoshaphat. What the fuck? Jocular jock Robert Griffin III jeered over unjustifiable use of jigaboo on live TV. What the? Who writes this crap?
Exactly. That was a real headline.
And wait. Robert Griffin III, he used jigaboo on live TV.
Yes, who's married to a white woman, I might add.
Oh, so he's down with the swag and using words like that.
Yes.
I mean, it's kind of, I ain't gonna lie, when I first read it, I laughed, but, that's not, it's just, what's really entertaining about this story is the headline.
Yes.
Like, the headline is golden, Jumping Jehoshaphat, jocular jock Robert Griffin III jeered over unjustifiable use of jigaboo on live TV. Say that 3 times fast. Okay. Excuse me. Feds arrest Florida man, pastor, and his Florida son in $8 million COVID scam?
Mm-hmm.
How did that work out?
Saying he could heal people from COVID. They believe it.
That's not dead air you're hearing. That's just me looking totally puzzled.
Yes.
So the pastor told people that he could heal them from COVID.
Yes.
But up the money.
Yes.
So they got their personal prayer package.
Yes, kind of like Mama Payne did it on Martin that time with that other pastor that played by David Allen.
I got a feeling everything's gonna be all right. Miss Payne, you got another affliction.
Yeah, I do, Pastor. I do.
Here come your healing is coming at you under armor.
Yes, that's what that pastor was on. So Mama Payne kind of stuff right there.
That is totally unbelievable. But it's in Florida, so I recant. It's believable. All right. Diddy spotted holding hands with influencer Shantea Joseph. Is that her name?
Mm-hmm. Before
revealing he welcomed 6th child with Dana Tran. Diddy. You're not a young man anymore. You're just a rolling stone in your 50s, trying to relive the glory days. Sooner or later, we all must get it together. Okay? Now, all I need to see you do now is start skipping across the stage like you did at that, what award show was that when he did the tribute to Biggie?
BET Awards.
Was it the BET Awards?
I think it was.
It was. When he had Sting singing. I don't know. All right, here we go again. Florida man arrested after pulling gun at McDonald's drive-thru upon learning the ice cream machine is broken. Well, somebody had to do it. Because if it wasn't him, it was going to be me. Y'all understand it? It was going to be me. Because I can't understand, for the life of me, how this is a chain-wide thing. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, this goes on chain-wide. Like, you will hear this at random. If you were to go from McDonald's to McDonald's, 9 times you would hear that probably 40 to 50% of the time. Our ice cream machine is broken. Hell no, I can't make you a sundae or a soft serve. Can't do it. I think that the ice cream machine is broken is just McDonald's jargon for hell no, I don't want to fix it. So I'm discouraged. I know they do it out here in Opelousas. Man, the machine broke. The machine is broke. How is the machine broke for a month? Y'all ain't serving no Sundays whatsoever. So you mean to tell me you're just serving Sundays in the afternoon? But every time I come over here in the evening and I see you trifling, shiftless Negroes listening to Uzi Vert and serving burgers, the ice cream machine is broken. Now, I don't understand. What's going on? Why at every McDonald's I go to that's in the hood, the damn machine is broke? You know what I'm saying? I like ice cream. I want a sundae every now and again. Or a nice, tasty, what are those things called? Frappe. Shit. All right. Enough of that. We're moving on. Okay. Well, duh. Elon Musk met with boos as Dave Chappelle brings him on stage during stand-up set. Really?
Yeah, Dave Chappelle, I don't know what he on these days. He just in control, or he just want. I don't know what he on these days.
That surprised me. What stand-up was this? Was this the latest one he had?
Mm-hmm. He just had one like last week.
Oh, so it's a new one that's about to come out, or it's not going to be shown or anything.
I don't know, but I know he just did it.
That sounds a little fishy. Know what I'm saying? I don't know. Okay. Florida man arrested after stealing Toys for Tots donation box filled with cash. That's something that you don't see often, because usually when somebody, at these gas stations, especially around here, somebody comes in and tries to rob the place, they're instructed not to follow the person. You know what I'm saying? Just call the police. Then the guy gets away with the cash. Almost always. So just to find out that this dude was arrested stealing Toys for Tots donations before somebody in the store stole it. I don't know. Big up. Kudos. All right. This is going to be good. Snitching ain't easy. Prosecutors in YSL. Who is that?
Young Slime Life.
That's
Young Thugs.
Yes. Yes.
Right here in
Atlanta. Yeah. I read that not that long ago. Snitching ain't easy. Prosecutors in YSL's RICO case request to ban cameras from trial over witness tampering fears. Well, maybe that's a smart move. Because some of his people might show up. You know what I'm saying? Wearing little dresses and shit, and all. I don't know. Okay, moving on. Goodness gracious. Florida man accused of hitting wife with Christmas tree after being asked to help with making dinner. Okay, did he hit her? He hit her with the whole tree?
Yes. He did.
Wow. Just the whole tree. Just pick the damn tree up and just hit a home run. Yeah, that's some FUI stuff right there.
100%.
Dude, like, after being asked to help with making dinner? Well, what you need to do is you need to shut the... Well, wait, hold on. Before you even shut the hell up, let me get this tree right quick. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to hit a homer. Jailhouse drop. Oh. Streaming platforms remove R. Kelly. I admit it. Album Finger Calls the Piper Prison Production, a bootleg. That fool said, remove R. Kelly's I Admit It album. Heck no. Let me give you some poo-poo. Let me give you some pee-pee.
Bootleg on the show. I'm up in the jailhouse. It's the remix to Janition. It's hot and best at the kitchen. I'm eating cat commissary and my ass be stinking. Coking what I'm trying. It's the freaking weekend, baby. I'm about to have me some fun in my jumpsuit. In the beach.
Oh, that is hilarious. Pied Piper Prison production of Bootleg. Florida woman with unusual strength from an unknown substance claims to be God from ancient Egypt attacked civilians and officers in Miami Beach. Said with unusual strength from an unknown substance. Okay, an unknown. That could be a bunch of substances, but what gives somebody superhuman strength? She might have smoked a whole meth mountain. Well, I don't even know if that kind of gives people like speediness or whatever. As far as what I heard. Well, anyway, but she claims to be a god from ancient Egypt, attacking civilians and officers in Miami Beach. All right. This one is good. Relationship coach Derek Jackson was seemingly caught once again stepping out on his long-suffering wife, Dania Jackson, and now it looks like it's a wrap between them.
Good. He didn't go away for life.
I've said this about this, you just can't possibly be that pitiful. You know what I'm saying? Like, some people, it's almost like some people just need to go away and stay there. You know what I'm saying? Because the more you come out with anything, the more foolish you just make yourself look. A relationship coach? How loosely is that term being used?
Mm-hmm. Too loose, if you ask me.
Oh, it's ridiculous. Like, stop, dude. All right. Dude, Florida woman claiming to be a psychic has been sentenced to federal prison along with her partner for conning a woman out of more than $3 million. Dog, man, what's going on? Like, people really getting caught?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm reading this wrong. Like, usually that just doesn't, it's Florida. Usually that just don't happen. I'd be expecting it to be like, Florida woman claimed to be psychic has been sentenced and has not been caught after conning a woman out of more than $3 million. How, first of all, how do you con somebody? In what way do you con somebody out of $3 million?
Exactly.
Because, if that's the case, then the fool is on you.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, here we go. Nick Cannon will soon be a father of 12. And the latest woman to carry one of his children couldn't be more excited.
He got a whole basketball team, man.
He has like a little African village. 12 kids. It's almost like he's making a spectacle out. Look how many baby mamas I got. They cool with me. And I'm sure he can run back from house to house to house to house. It's Nick Cannon, so it's acceptable. But it's almost like, especially here in the South, where one man has 3 or 4 families per household. You know what I'm saying? One man here, one family here, one family here. But the man in that family has 3 households on the east side. You know what I'm saying? It's like they're making that acceptable. And I don't know. That's just my opinion. But, okay, Florida man upset over free pizza offer points. Free pizza offer points gun at patrons. Well, you wanted that pizza bad, huh?
Crazy.
Not as crazy as it sounds, but I'm telling you. But that's weird. Oh, and I was going to talk about this too, so I'm going to talk about it. Now, I'm glad that you even put this here, but that's weird. Balenciaga apologizes for despicable ad featuring children and child abuse documents. Did you see that?
I did.
I don't know about anybody else, but if I were those children's parents, let's play the devil's advocate, okay? If the parents knew that the ad was going to be what it was and didn't do anything, then they need their asses whipped. Because that ad was nothing short of disturbing. I saw it, and I was just like, the first thing I told my wife was, when she showed me the picture first, you understand? The first thing I told her was, you have got to be out of your damn mind. Show me it. What is that? She said, that's the Balenciaga ad. I said, you've got to be kidding. And then they have the court documents in like plain view. And it's talking about child pornography. Unbelievable. What were you thinking? But that just goes to show you what these cats, these ultra-rich cats in these corporations are on. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what they're on now. That's what they're trying to make acceptable now. And they're trying to normalize stuff like child pornography and pedophilia. What a sick country we live in. These are truly dark times. You have anything else to add to that?
That's why you don't get caught up in name brands, people. Because the brand you caught up in be on some sick, twisted mess.
Yes. I mean, shit that you wouldn't even believe that they were into. You know what I'm saying? It's really sick. Okay. Oh, God. Florida man twirls his private part in a circular motion and strums it like a guitar after being kicked out of a restaurant.
Yes.
Right. He just unbelievable. Okay, here we go. Scarcely scrubbed stunner B. Simone showers on Instagram after confirming she doesn't wash her "You're my boyfriend" body every day. Ew.
Very nasty.
Oh, man. That flipped it. Shit. That's just gross. So, oh, God. Well, whatever. Whatever makes her boat float. She doesn't, like, she doesn't wash her body every day. Like, how often does she wash?
Yeah.
Nobody knows.
Scary.
Yeah. I mean, yuck. Okay. Florida man suspects arrested after stealing nearly 1,100 gallons of fuel from Central Florida gas station.
Jesus.
Or the fuel. Man, the fuel crisis is serious. But I get it. But still, 1,100 gallons of fuel? What if he would have got away with it?
Exactly.
Cash saver. I'm talking about big time. Dang. Anyway, Florida man gets dirty in a ditch after armed carjacking of street sweeper. What?
Yes.
So that's the only car that you... I don't even want to know. I mean, like, I see a street sweeper, I'm going to steal it. That's like saying I see a city bus, I'm going to steal it. I see a garbage truck. Oh man, that's my dream car. For what? Florida man bitten by gator he mistook for a dog.
How?
I just wanted you to peep how, when I first started reading Florida man bitten by gator, you know, it was almost like, you could almost hear it in my voice that I was excited to hear how that turned out. But then I read mistook for a dog and it all went left.
I don't know how you mistake that for a dog. I don't know any dogs with that kind of body configuration. I don't get that.
At all.
How left something.
That's, I mean, oh man. Or wet or acid or something. Because I cannot see for the life of me how you could even, I don't know how you got that wrong. But you got bitten. Anyway, Miami-Dade, Florida man, police officer, arrested for DUI, fleeing in Florida Keys.
You got on Highway 1 and try to get to Key West, but my man, you're going the wrong way to get escape. Because you get to Key West, you're stuck.
Absolutely. Man, okay, right. Florida man asked police for ride home with drugs in pockets. What would make you even ask the police for a ride home?
That's the epitome of an FUI right there. Like, really? You ain't about to discuss the law. You don't ask the law.
Thank you, like, seriously.
Like, for real?
Dude, you should, I wish you could see me, like, shaking my head, like.
I'm holding my head right now as we go over this journey. I'm really, my right hand on top of my head right now. Trying to process their thinking.
What?
Which is a precursor to what we will do with top of the, in 5 minutes we get through this segment, emails on top of the hour. It's a precursor to holding my head the whole segment of those 15 emails there. Jesus Christ.
And I missed this one. Florida man confessed to robbing Circle K with police hat because he was bored. Man, what's going on in Florida, man?
Exactly.
What's in the water? What? Ooh. I'm telling you, man, Florida is like the FUI capital of Earth right now. Man, ooh, that's okay. Here we go. Florida woman charged stealing opiate-based pills from nursing home and then distributing them. That's not even shocking.
Not at all.
Because I know plenty of people that do that. I know plenty of people that do that here. I ain't putting you out there. I could, but I ain't. You know what I'm saying? Stealing from a nursing home. You know, in distributing those drugs. Yes, indeed. Okay, Florida man, the monkey whisperer.
Oh,
sentenced
God.
for trafficking monkey. Nah, see, here's where I draw the damn line. That right there just made FUI story of the day. Like, the monkey whisperer? Sentence for trafficking monkeys.
How and why and who do you traffic monkeys with? Like, what in the world?
Man, I wish I knew. Yeah, but that's some other stuff right there. Okay. Florida man arrested using 7 different people's Hilton. Florida man arrested using 7 different people's Hilton points for his extended stay.
How did he pull that off?
This is just getting really bad. Like all these reports are fairly simplistic, but they're just bad. They're just bad. It's not like I'm reading off somebody got murdered. These are just bad though. Like they're petty. Okay. Swim. Florida man steals jet ski but didn't know how to operate the jet ski.
Go figure.
So you're going to steal a jet ski and now is your time to experiment. Let's see what this does. Man, you're going to drown, man. Okay. Oh, here we go. Florida man busted for disability fraud after posting weightlifting pictures online. What an idiot.
Yes.
If I didn't know any better, he's probably one of the persons that sent us an email.
Exactly. Oh, yeah. My God. Hey, we got 2 minutes to go, brother, before we get to the emails. Take a break for the emails.
This is crazy. Florida officers in awe after Florida man rigged traffic light to power makeshift charging station. Okay.
That next was even worse.
Florida man nearly lost his penis after getting into head-on collision while getting hit. Okay, I'm done. Done. That's it. That is it. That is it. We're good. Okay, man. You want to go to break? Now's the time. Because that one right there.
Yeah, we're going to stop right there and go to email.
Yeah, she definitely took a bite out of crime.
Wow. I think Miss Escobar made like that, Brother Hollywood.
Oh, yeah. I'm pretty sure.
She'll be down for Mr. Starlight, Miss Escobar would love that kind of, you know what? Somebody in the chat said that Miss Escobar, Starlight, she sounds like a bad R. Kelly and Mr. Big song. Y'all pick.
Oh, my God. Yes. Yes. Maybe she can play. Maybe she can play Lorena Bobbitt in the next Bobbitt biopic, because she looks like the type.
Oh my God! Somebody put it in the chat. Mr. Darling wants to be a tag team cousin. Why, person? Why?
Tag team cousin. What? Who even? Man. Oh man.
This person in the chat put.
Why would you even write anything like that?
Must be a tag team cousin. Really?
Tag team cousin. What? It don't get no worse than that, man. I don't care where you go. We've been talking about that one for years. Like, I don't know. It's just bad. What the hell?
If these FUI have on the way talk, he must be a tag team cousin. Like, really, FUI?
Man, dude.
Woo, let's get to break. I can't take more of your comments. We'll get your comment later. We take a break. Top of the hour emails. Boss Hollywood. See top of the hour.
And if you don't know, now you know, you know.
When you need to do more with less, Upwork helps you hire fast without the overhead. Find expert freelancers in design, marketing, IT, AI, and more. Never tried Upwork? Now's the perfect time. Spend your first $1,000 and get $200 in credit for your next project. No upfront costs, no long-term commitments, just $200 to reinvest in what matters. Go to upwork.com/save to get started. That's UPWORK.com/SAVE. Upwork.com/save.